are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
We are built for this network, for the strong, not the weak.
Yes, Akimi.
Do you know what happened last night?
What happened, Akim?
Well, I saw Santa Claus, and do you know what?
What, Akimi?
He looked a lot like you. He was handsome.
I can dig it.
He was black.
Right on.
He had an afro. He was really out of sight. Now I'm going to tell everybody that I saw Santa.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Santa Claus is a black man.
Yo. Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? TOTC, built for this network. We back with the business. It's your boy DJ Mad Knox along with Chizz, Roundtree, Earl Jones. Yeah, back in this like we never left. You know what I mean? Trying to, our last show, I was high as hell, so I was on some chill mode shit. Today, trying to
you was chilled out.
A little more energy.
Yeah.
For sure. Shout out to everyone in the chat room, all the background listeners, everybody from all over the world that's rocking out with Theory of the Culture and built for this network as a network. You feel what I'm saying? So, yo, how y'all brothers feeling, man?
Good, man. Good. Like I said before, we living in some tumultuous times, but you just got to stay, prayed up and patient and focused.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Same way here, man. Feeling kind of real on this, Yeah, so speaking of staying out the way, we need to stay out the way because my man Joe Beasy, a.k.a. Joe Biden, just did like a State of America address based on the Omicron variant and what we should do and what we should not do. Now, he just feels as though everybody should get that booster, that last shot.
Of course.
Which I agree with, man. I agree with because it's like you want to stay as safe as you can right now because the Omicron is transmitting so fast that there are things starting to shut down. The NHL, the National Hockey League, I think they're shutting down till January. even my man Nick D up in New Jersey, his daughter's like 18, and they just shut down their school because they had too many cases floating around in that bitch, you know. So it's real out here, man. It's real. So Joe Biden actually had to address that versus the whole Donald Trump administration, who didn't address shit. Even though Donald just got the booster too, by the way. You know,
yeah, they said that.
They said that, right. They said that today. He actually got the booster. And so it's crazy because you have like it's half in, half out. Half of America is you know, boosted, and other half just don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? There's Republicans, those good old boys, they just not trying to buy into the shot. So based on they beliefs or their stance. So that's what the problem is now. Because you got those people, like I said, I live in a house like that. Okay. Barbara, Mike, and Emma, that's their daughter, do not believe in that shot one single solitary bit. Even though me and my mother, which is in the same house, are vaccinated. So I laughed because I went to Emma the other day and was kind of clowning because I like to do, as Matt say, check their temperature. I'm like, yo, Emma, I'm in here cleaning this bathroom because you know we use the same bathroom up there. So I'll be Lysoling it out. You know what I'm saying? And plus she's dirty. She's just a dirty girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see a dirty girl. You know, they look clean on the outside, but they just dirty as fuck. You know, as far as how they live and carry themselves, she just dirty as fuck. She got this thing, man. You know, she got something wrong with her skin. There's something wrong with it, you know, when she go in the shower.
Or some shit.
Yeah, she got to sit there and put all this damn creams on and oils, this, that, third, and when she get out of the shower, she don't wash the motherfucker up. So I got to come in there and Lysol the motherfucker out and put Fantastic all in the bitch, right? So now I said, Emma, I said, look, I tried to play with her. Right? I said, what's the name of that new variant? I know what the fuck the name of the variant was. The Omicron or something like that? Yeah, I'm not worried about that shit. Yeah, she's not worried about that shit, but she's dirty as fuck. You know what I mean? So, but you got, my point is, you got people that's like that in regards to the shots and like, hey, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to travel. And that's another thing that, you know, Joe Biden brought up, but it's something I thought about before his speech. Now, with the Omicron picking up, you got people that are traveling over the holidays that are not vaccinated at all. You know,
yeah, so that's what he's talking about.
This presents a really big problem with that sort of thing. Now, again, I go back to my household. When you got people who think like that, you know, and I love my family and everything, don't get it fucked up, but they're assholes. They're assholes because I laugh because just the other day, my mother felt like, I feel like I'm coming down with something. I said, well, Ma, you got your booster and you got your flu shot. You're gonna be all right. She said, yeah, I got my shots, unlike the other people in this house. She threw some shade. She threw some shade. And I laughed at her because she's right, because, like I said, I look at Emma, she just dirty. She's just a dirty girl, bruh. I mean, and for her to not really care about the Omicron, things like that, and she's not worried about it. I mean, this is what you got out here. You got people.
And then she just had double pneumonia and everything.
Double pneumonia. Yeah, she did. She had double pneumonia. Thank God I was at Trish's house. And I had to stay here the whole week because, you know what, she got that pneumonia? Like I said, the pneumonia could be from surfaces. Not washing hands. They start touching your face. Because somebody just doesn't give somebody pneumonia. She's just a dirty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she probably caught the motherfucker. You know, and I'm glad she gave me the heads up. Hit me on Facebook while I was at Trish's. Like, hey, I got the double pneumonia. Don't come home. I'll make sure I clean down the bathroom. Man, I said, you clean down the bathroom with some soft eyes all you want. But I ain't gonna come back home for about a week in this bitch, and then I'm gonna have to come and clean that bitch down. But my thing is going back to the Omicron, and you gotta remember, The Omicron's out there, but the Delta's still out there too. So we're still fighting two different variants. Where it's getting real out here. It's getting real, bro. Like I said, everything's going up. The numbers are going crazy. People are traveling, and this is going to present a problem. Now, will we go down again? I don't know. We can't afford to go down again. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, hell no.
But it's making it very interesting of the possibilities. Like I said, Nick D's daughter, she 18 over there. They just shut down her entire high school. So, and that's crazy because D told me that a couple of days ago. Now Joe Biden's coming out and saying, hey, we can travel, but we need to be vaccinated. And I like what Joe was saying, but the problem is, I know I live in an area where people do not believe in that shot. So this is going to be a problem, the vaccinated against the unvaccinated. Now, I was talking to O just this morning. He got this one sister, this is a true story, can't make it up. She worked at the post office with him. She knew she had the new variant. She went and tested it, but still came back to work. And the crazy part about was, she's like, yeah, she was talking all up in other people's faces, and like she didn't know she had it, but she knew she had it. Now 5 other people are infected, and it's kind of hard for the supervisors because the supervisors don't want an empty workplace based on the new variant. So they kind of let it ride because they want to keep business flowing. So, and he was saying his sister was really, she knew she had it, and it was like all over people's face.
Very irresponsible. Right,
yeah. So you got people out there like that right now that's making it bad for everybody else. And they just, as you say, Chizz, they I just think they're very egregious people. They're very egregious, And that's what we have. Man, what was you about to say? Because I know you had something on the brain, too.
No, yeah, Chet, I'll go last on it. Chizz, how you feel about it, brother?
Man, I just think that shit's just getting real hectic and just, man, these some dark days. You know what I mean?
Words of that song, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what it's going to look like next year. Hopefully, because this shit ain't going away. It ain't going nowhere. So it's depressing. It's depressing. Man, you just gotta stay safe out here, man.
Yeah, real rap.
Yeah.
Now, what you got?
My thoughts go like this. A lot of people can say, basically, I could have the same thoughts too of maybe this is the government set up for us for a way to get the booster shots and all that stuff. Yeah. But when you really start to see people actually dying, you can see people who's really being affected by this, and it start to get real serious. Now, it's crazy that your man called you up because Irvington, I could say Irvington, basically the whole city of North. You feel what I'm saying? The numbers surged up where they already impacted immediately for people to start homeschooling and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to say prayers up to DJ Mukadeen because Mukadeen works for the Board of Education system. So he has to be very careful of what he's moving out. You know what I mean? Or how he's moving out. So I know that's looking at the numbers per se, we over 3,500 in the state of New Jersey for new cases, and that's going up. New York, 10 times much more, obviously, because it's a bigger city. They already started mandating the mask that they lifted a couple of months ago. You know what I mean? So now the whole mask thing is coming back into effect now. If you in these restaurants and everything else, you must wear a mask. You must have a mask. So everything that's been laxed or relaxed on our end has now came back full circle back to the whole restriction area of everything.
Well, you know, it's funny you mention that, man. I just want to just step in real quick. Keep your train of thought too. I told Chizz earlier, we were watching the president speak. I said, Chizz, I'm getting like 2020 vibes again. Like you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're a little bit further ahead because, like Biden was saying, like we have knowledge now. The shots are out now versus 2020 when we had no vaccination. Let's bring that back.
Yeah,
and
it was a little rough.
Yeah, you're right. But 2020, it's like no one knew it now. No one knew what was happening. Me and Chizz used to sketch out on the phone like, oh man, this is crazy. I'm scared. I'm nervous. This and that. But at least you do. You have the shots now. I think that everybody should get their flu shot as well. Because it's very serious. But now we should know how to move. The problem is you got people that don't want to move. They want to stay in their own pocket. Right. And I'm pretty sure Barb and Mike and Emma and all them, I try to get built for this. What I try to get built for this is how the other side thinks as far as the Republicans and things like that. Because I live in an area like that. So they were probably watching Biden going, oh, this is a bunch of fucking bullshit. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't want my business to close down because of this shit. I should be able to govern my own, because, you know, Barbara owns her own independent business. I can't afford this. This is egregious. Yeah, this is egregious. This is very egregious. You know, yeah, right, exactly, Chizz. So she probably hates that fucking speech he gave today. Because they walking around here, no shots. They don't want the shot, nothing to do with the shot. And this is what you got. You got the vaccinated, again, up against the unvaccinated. And the ones that Biden was talking about.
And they still being around a lot of people, you know.
Oh, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You got to understand, that's a different train of thought down here. They really are so, shit. In my area, you might as well replace the American flag with the Confederate flag, you know, because they're so like that. So that's where it's not going to work at, because these motherfuckers don't want to do that shit. Oh, it's my body, it's my right. I get that too. Okay, I've gotten to the point where I have to be a little bit more open-minded, even if I think the shit's fucked up that they stand for, because you're not helping anybody based on your stance. You're not helping people on the whole based on your stance. And, you know, you look at them, and again, they family, you love, you know, again, I have to say, like a broken record, they're a bunch of fucking assholes for thinking like that. You know, get your fucking shot over this. If you haven't get it, if you got 2 shots, like I got 2 shots, I'm 2 shots in. I can't wait until January comes to get my fucking booster. I want to be protected fully. You know, again, I got my flu shot. I encourage everybody to get this motherfucker, but I know everybody ain't gonna get this motherfucker. But at least I think Built for This gets the idea to like, okay, yeah, I gotta protect my family. I gotta protect my friends. You know, by vaccinating myself, I help myself and I help my friends. Yeah, go ahead, Mad. I went on a little bit of a tangent because I'm a little bit mad about this shit today. But go ahead, Mad. Go ahead. I
agree with you, but see, I don't want you to be too hard on the people that's unvaccinated. Because even with the people that hold on. Even with the people that are fully vaccinated, they still not sitting here wearing a mask because they feel like they untouchable. This is what I'm trying to stress out. People
thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt.
You're
and you know what?
Untouchable.
And hold on. No, I like what you're saying, Matt. And I think that's totally correct what you just said, Matt. You stand up guy for that, because I was listening to Joe Biden. He goes, you understand, I got to sit here and go from 2 ways, both ways on listening to speech, right? And where he says, listen, get your booster, still wear your mask. I almost wanted to fill in his line saying, wash your ass. That's what he said. And wear your gloves, things like that. Because even though you got this shot, you still have to take precaution. You can't sit there and just like, oh, I got the 3 shots. No. We're not out of this thing yet, because wearing your mask and your gloves and keeping your Lysol on you, hand sanitizer, even though you have the 3 shots, that was very good what you were saying, man. Very good. Very good, Mr. Madison. And,
no, but it is real, though. It's real. Because there's a lot of people who sit there thinking, okay, well, I got both Modernas, I got both Pfizers, I'm good. Or even then, I got the booster shot. At the end of the day, you could get all 3 shots you want. You still have to continue wearing your protection in your mask. Most of these cases that's being caught up is for the people who got vaccinated.
Right. It is. That's actually factual.
Right.
Yeah, right.
It's the number shows. It's in the numbers that all the people who's catching the new cases of the Omicron, whatever this shit is called, I call it COVID 2.0, basically. Motherfucking, because that's what the fuck it is. It's COVID, but it's a stronger COVID. You know what I mean? So
yeah, absolutely.
But at the end of the day, it's the people who catching it is the people who are fully vaccinated. You know what I mean? So
because they not. See, they not. You can't. Okay, let me give you. Okay, this is why this conversation is a little bit hard for me. So, okay, if you talk to a Republican, a devout Republican, and they talk about the shot meeting the booster, they're going to know what they're going to tell you. And now Biden says, well, even though you get shot, still wear your mask and still wear glove up. You know what the Republican says to that shit? Well, why the fuck do I need the shot if I got to still wear the fucking mask and glove? You understand what I'm trying to say to you? So their stance is, first of all, I'm not putting that shit in my body. Fuck this shot. Okay, boom. All right. And to the people, a Republican would tell somebody else that's getting the shot, well, if you're getting the fucking shot, why the fuck do you still have to wear the mask and gloves and sanitize your hands? The shot's fucking bullshit. That's what I'm trying to give to y'all at Built for this. Because that's how they feel. I've heard that so many times. I've had somebody come up to me on my job at the Sheraton. This white dude. They had some kind of wedding event. Obviously, he sees I'm a worker, first of all. I'm coming out of the bathroom. He's coming in. Hey! This is America. Take that mask off. No. This is exactly why I wear the mask, because this is America. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
They really feel.
You got to think, too, ain't nothing written in stone. See, these people think that, once I get the shot, I'm out, I'm out the woods. No. You still in the woods. It's still it's looking very grim. You're right. Mm-hmm. And it all comes back to cleanliness. See
I wanted to go into that. Go ahead, Chizz. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. See, what it did was it exposed people. You got a lot of nasty folks out here. People wash their hands.
My niece Emma and shit.
Yes, a lot of nasty motherfuckers out here. And it exposed people.
Yeah, and you know what? And I still see it in the hotel. I'm in there cleaning the bathroom. I'm trying to sanitize everything. The basins, the nozzles of the faucets, stuff like that. You mean some dude coming out the daggone stall and don't even walk right past me and just don't wash his hands.
Right.
So
right.
So it's like that. It's like some people, I'm gonna say some, are just dirty motherfuckers.
Nah, for
So
and how could you come out of stall and don't even wash your hands? You touching everything. You don't wipe your butt. And you got
it's just
like dookie sprinkles. Yeah, you got dookie sprinkles on your fingertips.
Chizz, it's egregious. It's egregious, Chizz. Very egregious. Yeah, and you got people like that. Again, I look at my niece. she's just a dirty motherfucker. You know, the bottom line is, I can imagine how bad it is in other households that do not believe in the shot and stuff like that. You know, so I'm just looking at my household. That's probably the lighter end of people not giving a fuck about the shot. I can imagine that real redneck motherfucker, that real yeah type motherfucker. That like, fuck this fucking shot, fuck this bullshit. You know, I live in America. I'm not wearing a mask. Right. I'm not wearing my gloves. Fuck this. Then that's what you got.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It goes back to the thing where you got people with these type of thoughts of thinking the government is trying to make money off these shots. Okay, maybe so. Maybe that is the factor. But at the end of the day,
well, no pharmaceutical.
Hold on.
Big Pharma is making money anyway.
Hold on, fellas. At the end of the day, the number shows. At the end of the day, the number shows. I don't give a fuck if you getting in your car. You supposed to be wiping that bitch down. Like the air that we go outside on is fucking affected. The shit that we breathing is fucking affected. You feel what I'm saying? So what makes you think, a shot, it's something the government, hell, the FDA been making money off of aspirins and Tylenols and shit for years, and you don't even know what's in that motherfucker, but we take the motherfucker because we know it cures a headache or it cures a back pain. You feel what I'm saying? We go by what the commercials say, okay? And this is a motherfucker commercial, but soon as the government say, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, my bottom line is what Earl is saying, what Chizz is saying, what I am saying, what Theory of the Culture is saying. Do your research. You know what I mean? Like, we can't sit here and tell you to get the vaccine. We suggest it. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, do your research on what you want to do, whether it's Pfizer, whether it's Moderna. You know what I mean? If you want to do the Moderna booster shot, I think Pfizer is coming out with one as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, whatever you want to do it. But overall, protect your motherfucking self. Protect yourself. Overall, that's the point we're getting at. Is protection. Wear that mask like you would wear a motherfucking condom out this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Wear that motherfucker like it's plan B out this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I laugh, man. You said that, right? Hold on, stop the bus. Like you wear a condom with sex. It's the same thing. That was a great. Because, how many motherfuckers you knew that had HIV back in the day that was still going to sleep with a motherfucker knowing that they had the shit? This is the same thing.
A whole bunch of people.
It's the same thing. A whole bunch of people out there know they got this fucking virus, or they don't care about the virus, or they catch it, and they still going to be around you, breathing all in your face, talking in your face, just like that girl at O's job at the post office.
Right.
Doing that shit. And now 5 other people caught the motherfucker based on her walking around spreading that shit around. See, so you almost, and I love people, I'm a people's person. I love some people. I am universal love. I'm George motherfucking Clinton. I'm one nation under a groove like a motherfucker. Right. But you can't trust the motherfucker sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So, man, that's the cold reality of it. A lot of people just don't give a fuck. Yeah, I like how Matt fused that together, because people who know they got some sort of fucked up disease, STD, and still go sleep with your ass. Just like this whole variant thing, people just don't give a fuck, and they dirty as fuck. Some people, I'm gonna say some people, so don't say I just did a general sweeping indictment of everybody.
But Jones, me and you privately, we had a background conversation. It was one of them deep nights we went in on, deep conversation, and we said this coming March of 2022. We feel as though it's going to be another shutdown. Didn't we call it, Jones? Now look at
We said that.
yeah, and we're already December end. December end, the numbers is going up. Okay, like you said, this is big time money for the world right now. This is big time money. Amazon, Christmas, holidays, people buying shit.
Right.
The economic system is booming at its best right now. Okay, I just read that,
for all the Amazon and all that stuff. Yeah, it's doing great because
I just read that Biden job thing has increased it by 49%. You feel what I'm saying? So Biden is opening, the more this shit is opening up, the more people, jobs, and everything else is rocking. But come between end of January, early February, by the beginning of March, we will be hearing about another pandemic again. I guarantee you.
Yeah. No, you're right. I said earlier in the show, man. I remember that conversation we had.
Yep.
I remember that conversation we had, and I clearly smell 2020 vibes right now. And I think we talked about it. Me and Mad got into a real. I remember that conversation. Man. I said, Mad, well, man, Tom at my job, he's saying January 15th. Watch out, and on. He gave a loose sleep guideline, things like that. I said, Tom, you might be right. And I got on with Mad. I said, well, what you think about that, Mad? He said, Jones, that might be a cool date. He said, I'm thinking that shit might be March again. I said, you know what, Mad? You might be right. Now, we're not going to call this shot, Bill, for this, but this is our thoughts. It doesn't reflect on the station or anybody else. But I could definitely see that possibly happening. I'm not going to say it's definite, but I could possibly see that happening.
Yep. I guarantee you they gonna by Jane, because the kid's supposed to go back, I think sometime like January 4th or something like that. I can see it's coming with the whole homeschooling again. You know what I mean? Now homeschooling again. Or they gonna do a rotation schedule again and everything else. This is what's gonna happen around March. I guarantee you, all who's non-essential, please stay home. All the essential workers, please protect yourself, and everything else is gonna go, like you said, it's gonna be in 2022, we gonna set ourselves 2 years back with this shit. Bottom line.
Yeah, it's just egregious, man. It's egregious, I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, let's just try to throw a little bit of positivity in the air because, again, America, I don't know if we could take another one of them 5-6 months of that because, the economy, can't keep up with that again.
Right. But if you got people like Emma, Barb, and everybody else that ain't doing what the fuck they need to do, okay, you don't want the shot, but goddammit, at least wipe down some shit. At least wear the fucking mask. Come on now.
They don't like that shit either. They don't like the mask. They don't like shot. They don't like nothing.
That's what I'm saying. So how you expect to surge in your business if you're not doing what the fuck you need to do? Or set an example for your other workers to be fucking safe and healthy. So because at the end of the day, if I care about money so much as in your sister-in-law do, okay, I might not agree with getting the shit, but I'm making sure I got the sanitizers in place. I'm making sure I got masks for the workers. I got to make sure I got the fucking Clorox wipes for the surface. Everything is being cleaned for when customers do come in my shit. They could be in a safe haven. You basically don't even give a fuck about not only your workers, but you don't give a fuck about your customers who's keeping you in business. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're not keeping.
Well, so she works for the she does 911 for the police department, right?
Talking about Emma.
So Emma,
okay,
right? And she was claiming she wasn't feeling good like about a week ago. But just still concerns a brother like me because my room is right across from her room, and we share the bathroom. So I said, look, Emma, first of all, she's cheap as fuck too, right? I said, Emma, listen, when you go to work, Get you a bottle. Lysol's back on the market now. You know, you're touching a phone that somebody else was just touching for like 12 hours. She got 12-hour shifts. You're touching a phone that somebody else is just touching. You're touching buttons. You're touching all of this different shit. You're at the desk. Get you a bottle of Lysol before you start your shift. Spray down that fucking phone. Spray down them buttons. Spray down the basin of your desk. Get you a bottle of fucking Lysol so you're not catching shit. Whether it be it pneumonia or Omicron.
Right.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. That's what worries me about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, look, that phone, somebody been touching it, breathing into it, 911 calls all damn day before your shift even starts. You know, so she's just a dirty motherfucker. You know, like, yo.
And you can tell she ain't washing her hands, like she nasty. Like you can tell she been before the COVID. She probably wasn't no avid hand washer. A lot of people out here wasn't washing their damn hands.
Yeah, like Matt say, wear the mask, wash your ass. How about that?
Yeah.
In the meantime, in between time, that's mad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, but Emma is just egregious, man. She's just egregious. She's an egregiously person, and you know, you got people like that just don't give a fuck, and that's why, you know, this COVID thing has exposed. Somebody said in the show, I don't know if it was Chizz or Matt, it exposed people for what they were. Dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'll say some people. Again, some people, so nobody don't hold me. He said, everybody dirty. No, fuck you. I'm saying some people. So, but, like, a lot of times, man, that's what you have, man. Just egregious people, you know, and they don't give a shit about nothing but themselves. I laugh when I go into work, right? We have a time clock. We got to put our hands on and punch in numbers on the clock. We got to put our hands on this pad and press the numbers, your code, punch it. And when I look at the motherfucker, right, on the base of it, I got to spray this motherfucker down with Lysol before I even put my hand on this bitch. And the numbers, too.
Right.
And you got people, why do you spray it with Lysol? I said, do you see all of these motherfucking smudge marks on this motherfucking pad? You mean to tell me you're putting your hands on that motherfucker, probably touching your face, touching your eyes, and you see the smudge mark? Look at this. I literally, like, you know how you point your index finger at the smudge marks on the time clock?
Right.
Look at this shit. It's fucking disgusting. I'm talking shit to our coworkers. And they go, yeah, that does look pretty bad, Earl. Yeah, but you just put your hands on it, punch the fuck in, and went to the front desk.
Right.
What the fuck is that about? You know? People, man, listen. I see it all, man. I know you see it all. You out there in the public eye. I'm out there in the public eye. When you're in a place of business, place of work, and you watch people, how they move. Now, listen. I might have a lot of shortcomings in my life. I might have a lot of faux pas, flaws. But being a dirty motherfucker ain't one of them. You know,
I'm gonna tell
and that's why go ahead, man.
No, I don't mean to cut you off, brother, but another thing that makes me nervous about this now is the factor of now you're telling me, oh, the kids now can get the shot from ages 5 to 11.
Yeah, from 5 to 11, right. Mm-hmm.
Now, remind you, I got two kids that's in that age bracket, which is my son,
yes, you do,
Jay, and Olivia.
Yeah, you do.
So now, I already know how the shot made me feel. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I already know how it made. Besides the needle phobia, I had the symptoms. You know what I mean? So you telling me, okay, the kids could get the shot, which is still a discussion on the table as far as me and the wife is concerned. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're leaning towards getting them vaccinated, but we just scared of the backlash of the vaccination. You feel what I'm, especially not so much Aaliyah, because Aaliyah old enough, you know what I mean? Aaliyah is 11, so she's old enough to where she, you know, basically, I'm nervous for her, but AJ is autistic. You feel what I'm saying? So with my son getting that vaccination, I don't know the reaction because he's autistic his speech. So at the end of the day, he can't tell me what's really hurting him, what's really wrong. Like, we really got to sit here and try to go on site on everything. You feel what I'm saying? So I think my best thing is, and I've talked to the wife, is for us to have a conversation with they doctors and see the cause and effects of, like, should we do it or should we not do it? You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if my son and them still getting my son is still getting his regular what you call that, immune system shots from the regular doctor.
Yeah.
The hepatitis, all that stuff. He's still getting that. My whole thing is, do we want to put the COVID-19 shots in him, the Pfizer, Moderna in him? Or I know he got to get a booster shot too, so that's no problem. I'm all for that. But I'm talking about as far as the actual Pfizer, Moderna thing. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing the backlash it had me with the soreness of arms and backs and all that stuff, the vomiting and all that stuff. Do I really want to put my son up to that? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
nerve wracking.
It's real nerve wracking. You know what I mean? Whether you got grandkids or whatever the case may be around that age, it's nerve wracking, man. It's real nerve wracking because it's like, yo, we don't know really if this type of medicine or vaccination has this type of impact on an adult. Can you imagine what it does to an actual child? You feel what I'm saying? Like, my whole shit is like, really, my system is stronger than both of my kids. So I'm like, and I broke the fuck down when I got my shot. You feel what I'm saying? So I can imagine when they get theirs, whether it be the first one or the second one, whatever. But I know that that effect and backlash of it all will be a nerve-wracking situation, because now it's the thing where we don't know if it's gonna have not only the effect of what is supposed to happen on the effect, but at the end of the day, can we control it? What do we have to do? X, Y, Z. So I'm thinking we just gonna go to the pediatrician and just, you know what I mean, see, what he say and make a decision from there. Cause,
because I'm pretty sure you don't want your kids getting sick from the after effects from the shot, and it's like you make you real nervous because at the end of the day they kids, and they that pain they gonna feel harder than adults because our pain tolerance level is higher than kids.
They really is, Chizz. So that's my thing.
Yeah.
If they doctor be like, you know what, I suggest it, but it's up to you guys or whatever. I don't know. It's gonna be a real fickle thing when it comes to that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be real fickle.
Yeah, I think you at least gonna have to have a real conversation about that, because it's a roll of the dice.
It really is.
Are y'all willing to roll that dice with y'all kids?
Right. It's a real roll with it. So now that's what I'm saying. We sitting here trying to really figure that aspect of everything out, sort of say. And like I said, it's 9 times out of 10, doctors will suggest something, but they'll leave the final decision up to the parents. So how we feel about it, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I know in most places now, everything is being mandated to where, you might have to go to wherever it may concern to, you need these vaccinations, or not just adults, but kids. Oh, if your child want to come in this restaurant, they got to be vaccinated. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Like we all was talking about, you're going to have to carry your vaccination card along with your driver's license and passports now. It's going to be a mandated thing. Get any type of building, any type of restaurant, you're going to have to provide these documents to move in the world now. You feel what I'm saying? Like real shit. It's real. It's getting real. You know what I mean? So all the people who...
Because there's so many people dying, so they just trying to keep everybody safe.
Right. But all the people who feel, well, I don't get on no plane, I drive. Okay, you can drive to a certain place, but if a certain vacation resort or wherever the case may be is asking you to provide a vaccination card to make sure you at least got 2 out of the 3 shots, and you can't provide that, what are you going to do? You basically going to nix your family vacation because of a non-shot? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you know what though, man? That's going to happen.
Because you can't drive everywhere. You're going to have to get on a plane, train, or a bus. Right. You're going to have to do something.
But here's the thing now. This is where it gets ugly. Because there's going to be people that, like Mike, Barb, Emma, that do travel. They got that kind of money. And what happens when they can't travel based on they can't show proof of that card? Because now they're really mad. Right. People like that are really upset because, fuck you, I booked this flight fucking 2 months ago, and now you're telling me I can't take the flight based on I don't have a fucking card? Fuck you. You understand that these people are really upset. So this is where it gets
really ugly. To bite the bullet on that one.
Well, yeah, I'm saying
ain't nothing else they can do about it. They cut folks out.
They're gonna raise a stink, bro. So this is where it's gonna get real ugly. People not seeing the sincerity of what I'm trying to say to y'all. Like when they feel, because they so strong and they stand, they believe that it's my body. I'm not getting that fucking shot. I should be able to travel where the fuck I want to go. This is fucking America. Shit like that. Yeah, bro, it's really real down here. Y'all don't see it up there like I see it down here. So this actually becomes a very interesting conversation because now you got the yin and the yang on this conversation. You know, Jones can provide that and say, yo, this is how these people really fucking feel about that fucking shot. So they still think that, hey, I paid my money. I should be able to travel. Now you don't, well, we'll give you a refund, Mr. Jones, and shit like that. Talking to my brother. It's probably going to go down like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I like to tap into. Like, it's going to get real ugly on that accord as well.
Yeah.
For the people who don't believe in the vaccine.
Right.
So I just feel as though, you know, you're going to have protests everywhere. Hey, fuck this, fuck that. My business shouldn't close. I should be able to take this fucking flight. Fuck this fucking card that everybody's talking about. They are very serious about that shot. Or should I say not taking that shot, which I think is egregious behavior. Egregious means outstandingly bad, you know. So, you know, when I use the word egregious tonight, because it's just so fucking egregious. It really is.
See, my thing is this is the psychological part about this biological warfare.
Say that again.
This is psychological part about this biological warfare.
Preach, brother, preach. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you got people going back and forth. You got your vaxxers, non-vaxxers. People who have their opinions about it. You got people like you said, your brother, your niece, and your sister-in-law. They're totally against it. You got people that's with it, like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Which it causes conflict.
Yeah.
You know, everybody is like picking a side.
Right. It's like a religion.
When everybody suffered from this, everybody knows somebody that died from this.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't no type of this disease is not is not biased. You know what I'm saying? It affects everybody.
It's an equal opportunity employer, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's just this
virus. So we shouldn't be picking sides. We should find a way. Okay, you got your vaxxers, non-vaxxers. Everybody get together and respect each other's opinion. You know what I mean? Let's find a solution. Well, we don't want to see no more people dying.
Well, that's the hard part, Chizz.
I know. That's why I said that's the psychological part about it.
I love this piece of the conversation by Chizz because, right, the psychological warfare is like a biological warfare. Which way Chizz put it, but like my thing is, he's right because I see it every day. I talk to y'all brothers up north, and most of y'all feel like, hey, let's get the shot. Da-da-da. I talk to the people down here, and I just play when I talk to the people down here. Hey man, I might be at the gas pump or some shit. Hey man, Fred, guy named Fred, used to come to Applebee's all the time. Just love some Earl, right? Hey Fred, man, how you feel about this shot, man? Yeah, Earl, fuck this fucking shot. This is bullshit. Da-da-da-da. He goes into his whole spiel, right? And I drive the fuck away after, getting my gas on. Damn, we fucked up in the game out here. Because it's so psychological based on the biological. I love what you're honing in on because people just have this belief that, American people, we spoil, first of all. Most of us.
Yeah, we're a very entitled country.
We're very, oh my God, it's unbelievable. Maybe I'm not entitled because I never have shit, so I'm just appreciative.
I mean, yeah. Me too.
But like some people have shit. We are very humble. Some people have shit and feel like we need to go back to the way America used to be. What some say? Let's make America great again. Them kind of people. So.
America ain't never been fucking great. America ain't perfect, and that's the fucked up part, which makes everything else worse. Especially when we all trying to cope and deal with this bullshit, this COVID, all these fucking variants that's out. Millions of people done died, more people dying. They said last week 150 players from the NFL tested positive.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, they shutting down Broadway plays. Yeah, they can't do shit.
Shutting down Rockefeller Center. Kids is all crying out there and shit. But the ice skating thing. Yeah, man, it's going down, bro. And I'm glad we had this show, man, because, we get on here, the TOTC boys, we shucking jobs and shit like that. But sometimes, life is serious sometimes,
Yeah, it ain't all play. You know what I'm saying? We live in serious times.
Yeah, Chizz, you say some dark days and tumultuous
dark days.
My brother. I'm
very egregious.
It's very egregious tonight, man. It's very egregious. Yeah, again, egregious meaning outstandingly bad. Me and Chizz came up with that today. Man, I know you've been hearing me and Chizz say that word a lot. We said this shit to fuck with you.
Hey, you know me, brother. I ain't deep diving into y'all shit. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy.
Hey, man.
That's how you fight the bait.
Man said I ain't deep diving in y'all shit. And man, may you rest in shit.
May you rest in shit. Right.
Nah, but on the real note, y'all, like, built for this, we love y'all. So, like, we want to say, everybody stay healthy, enjoy their holidays,
Yeah.
And I think that,
this shit ain't no fucking joke, man.
No, this ain't play. Word to kids.
People are still passing. This ain't play at all.
No,
yeah. This ain't Barney and Friends.
No.
Yeah. Hey, yo, check this out, though, man. Check this out, man. Hold on, man. It's 5:00. I think we done passed our hour, y'all. I just checked the time.
We good. No, what I want to do, because we is get ready to roll into our hour and go on our break. But before we do that, I want to send a special shout out to D Great, because D Great was fighting that goddamn COVID-19, and he still is.
Oh, D Great caught it. He got that?
Yeah, he caught it. But shout out to that brother there. Keep him, his
shout out to D.O.
prayers. You know what I mean? Keep them.
Yeah, blessings. Much blessings.
Yo,
and healing power from God, and he's going to bounce back, and feel 10 times better.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, be great. Yo, we I'm gonna throw a prayer in the air and let the blessings
God work miracles. God is awesome.
Yeah, man.
God is good.
So we're gonna get into our musical break real quick and come right back with the last section of theory of the culture, because you know we are the culture, we for the culture, and we will speak for the culture. You know what I mean? Right here on Built for This Network. Your boy Knox Jones. Chizz, let's go.
It's 12:30 a.m. Christmas Eve. I'm out with the gangsters and thieves. Celebrated, posted up with eggnog, head up in my cup. Put Rudolph and Moses, Lil bang, banging and coasting down the block. But be careful for the heart because it's posted. Some say to this day that Christmas ain't nothing but another day. But out of respect, I gotta give the Lord his day. Tell me, where do the homeless and bums got to sleep? Where do the hungry and the needy greedies got to eat? Life is so crucial and cold. That's for the children in this world. They hopes and dreams can't afford the young and old churches and spiritual dreams. Seasonal things heard throughout the ghetto reaches gangsters and dope fiends. Cause those who ain't able to get it now can finally get it. Cause the ghetto Santa Claus will sprinkle the hood. Now we born and living to a new year, a better thing. Celebrate with some champagne. Ha ha, check it. Santa Claus is coming straight to the ghetto.
Now on the first day of Christmas, my homeboy gave to me a sack of that crazy glue and told me to smoke it up slowly. Now on the second day of Christmas, my homeboy gave to me a fifth of hen dog and told me to take my mind off that weed. Now by the third day of Christmas, my big homeboy gave to me a whole lot of everything, and it wasn't nothing but game to me.
Back then you woke up to the sound of I saw mama kissing Santa, made you reminisce on the old-fashioned Christmas days. Gifts miss a fat man jolly with joy, down your chimney with toys for little girls and boys. Pumped up, I jumped up before the sun peeked in and hoped to catch a Santa Claus creeping down my hall. Run to the window, put my eyes to the sky to see if I could see the sleigh that parlay and push the fat guy. I sigh, ain't no sign, but everything under this tree in my house is mine. My bike that and this plastic 9 to do fine till next year come. I try to see the same thing, they got us brainwashed up. And when you find it ain't no Santa, Christmas still mean a lot. Cause it's the time to get together and give all you got. You got food, good moods, and what's better than together with your peoples. Wear wishes, give a toast by the tree, it's Merry Christmas.
Don't get too close because you might get shot. Santa Claus on the ceiling, Jack Frost chillin', pinch the Grinch for being a holiday villain. Season's greetings, all the proceeds are brought to you by the church house where we'll be eating chestnuts roasting on an open fire, singing my jingle, where is Chris Kringle? I didn't cop and I ain't even shout. I even stayed in the house when the homies tried to sneak me out. Now all I want for Christmas is my 6'4" Chevrolet and a granddaughter for her grandmother Beverly. Ain't that something? Nah, ain't that nothing. How it's Christmas time and my rhyme steady bumping. Everybody happy, hair still nappy. Gonna steal a gift for my old grandpappy. Catch me giving out turkeys at the church house. Don't try to work me, just stand in line and everything gon' be fine. Holla at your folks, boys going down. Ain't no helps from no elves, just a dog pound. And we passing out gifts, blazing up splits. Christmas on the road, can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Santa Claus is coming straight to
Christmas
the
Eve, I believe 76 was the year. Girls and boys full of joy with the season cheer. Smell the sky, hella pies and cakes getting baked to be ate after everything gone off your plate. But wait, not tonight, it's straight beans and rice on the table. Are we able to receive tonight? I wonder what the morn bringing, so it's hard to doze off. 3 o'clock in my socks, I crack the dope song. Hoping when I open the door, I see Santa. Now who the hell is this in this blue bandana? Messing with the boxes that's up under the tree. Look like Santa Claus then crossed into a woman to me. Now I'm coming to see the whole picture get clearer. How we have less as Xmas get nearer. Mirror, mirror, please, it seems I've been deceived and thanking Saint Trick for the gifts I received. So I freak back and act like I ain't even peeped it. This'll be me and mom's privacy.
Santa Claus is coming straight to the ghetto.
We are back right here on Built for This Network. You can catch us right here. We still on Spreaker, y'all. We still here. For the most part, we
ain't going nowhere. We right here.
We rocking and everything, you know what I mean? So
no flags on the play.
No flags on the play.
Yeah.
Nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Oh man, no
blood, no foul. No blood, no foul. You know what I'm saying?
No foul. No motherfucking, what they say? No face, no case now. That's the new shit. No face, no case.
Yeah, no face, no case. Yeah, no face, no case.
These young people come out with new shit. I'm trying to keep up with all the shit. You know what I mean? Fuck it. You know what I mean? You gotta keep up.
It's hard to keep up with that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, stank ass rappers make me sick.
Real shit, yo. Nah, man, we normally have a segment called "You Doing Too Much," but we not gonna do it. You doing too much today. We gonna go in a different route today, cause the first hour we dropped something informational, something informant. You feel what I'm saying? So, and again, please go to your local COVID-19 testing sites and just get tested, man, and protect yourself again. But enough of that.
Man, I thought you was gonna say just go to your local liquor store.
Hey, you could do that too. On the way back from getting tested, stop by your local liquor store and have you a motherfucking drink. You know what I mean? Shit.
You gonna need that drink, especially if they stick that shit up your nose.
Yeah.
Like you all stretched out, nose all burning and shit.
Yeah. Shit. Word up.
You gonna need you a bogey, a stogie, a blunt, a CBD, whatever the fuck you want to do, go ahead and do.
Tell them, Chizz.
Coke, dope, shit. The funny thing about it, man, the whole goddamn pandemic, I see these goddamn fiends walking around. These motherfuckers, I think the dope is keeping them safe from the damn COVID.
That shit is acting as an agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit burn the fucking COVID germ away.
Mm-hmm. Just like the body good.
Man, these fiends was going all the fuck out throughout the whole fucking pandemic.
Yeah, your boy Antoine and shit. He probably COVID free like a motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga COVID free.
He got the fiend lean. He probably got the liquor.
He got the shot all right. He got the shot all right.
He got the shot. Boy, Antoine Jackson. He got the shot. Let me tell you. Speaking of shots, Chizz, you have something to talk about in terms of shots. What's going on, man?
Tell them.
Oh yeah. I want to know what y'all feel about fucking Steph Curry, man. Just made history. The 3-pointers. You know. I mean, the guy. You gotta admit, the guy is a one hell of a shooter.
Oh, that dude. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, future Hall of Famer.
I made a joke about him a long time ago. They talk about Curry shooting 3-point plays. I was like, that brother be shooting 3-point plays from the Coke machine in the arena. Y'all see that one shot he made?
Yeah.
From the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
I said, God, that brother is phenomenal, man. You can scream Kyrie Irving all you want. Don't get me wrong, the brothers from New Jersey, we love Kyrie, over there, Hillside, St. Pat's High, all of that stuff. He might be a better ball handler, I got to give him that, than Curry. But Curry's a smarter ball handler at setting up his shots for his three. And I think that Curry, the crazy part is he broke that shit in New York. You got Reggie Miller there, Ray Allen, who was the crown holder, word to mad. Ray Allen was the crown holder. And Curry broke that shit. Spike Lee came up there, gave him like props and shit. Yeah, Curry's a bad boy, man. He's a bad boy, man. Me being a former baller.
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, it'd be a nightmare of me trying to stick him out. Man, just go on, Curry. Just shoot the ball. I act like I'm playing defense or something. Because you can't guard that guy. You can't guard that.
Yeah. He's up there with the greats like Reggie Miller. He also was a great shooter.
Yeah, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ray Allen held that shit so long. The funny part about Ray is the three was around, but it wasn't a focal point. But Ray still held that. Well, Curry came in and was a game changer for a small guy. Usually a small guy isn't a game changer that much, but Curry changes the game. Let's call it what it is. Very few small guys change the game. I think Curry made it so that everybody had it. And whether you were 6'11" like Durant or whatever the case may be, you had to know how to shoot this 3-point thing, which eliminated. You think about a guy like Shaquille O'Neal, right? Where the fuck is Earl going with this? Shaquille O'Neal would probably still be somewhat relevant because of his size and girth, but not too much. Not like he was, because back in the day, you looked to throw it into a guy like Shaq and maybe get that, foul 3-point play or just 2 points. Now you got Curry, if I get 3 points, why do I want 2 points? Yeah. So Curry revolutionized the 3-pointer. So again, it's rare when a small guy revolutionized the game. I got to give it to him. Last guy I could think about that did that would have been Allen Iverson, but then they were two different players in two different eras. Well, Allen Iverson,
Allen I handled too.
Oh, AI was nasty with it.
He had handle, and he was a good shooter and a great shooter.
And he was a little man that revolutionized the game the way he did it. But Curry took that and took it to the next level. So
yeah, he did.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Listen, if you're going to ask me who's the better player, Curry or Allen Iverson, I'm going to definitely say Curry. You're going to ask me who I like better? Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson was tough as shit. He was tough. Allen Iverson was what, 6'1", maybe 185, hitting a hole like a bitch. Shaq touching him up and shit, fucking around. But you see, that's why I think the game is different, because Curry's allowed to do that because it's based on scoring now, and he happens to be the best in the business. But Allen Iverson, yeah, he would make some threes back then, but he was so tough. He just took it to the hole and yo, I'm going to get hit. I'm going to do this, that, third. I'm going to be sore after the game. I like Allen Iverson's toughness better than Curry, but I have to say Curry's the better player. If you're going to ask me who would get smoked in a one-on-one, as sadly as I hate to say it, Curry would smoke the shit out of Allen Iverson.
Yeah. But you know what? On the flip side, it wouldn't be no Steph Curry if it wasn't for Allen Iverson.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you saw that one. You saw that one interview where here's what Allen did. Allen, the long sleeve of the elbow band. He started that. He started the swag with the tattoos, the cornrows, the box braids, and he brought hip hop into the NBA. Where I felt as though Curry, when he started wearing the long armbands, they asked him, why do you wear that? He said, low key, I wanted to be like Allen Iverson. No doubt. Curry, you got to give it up to Allen Iverson.
No, he put it on mute.
Oh, okay.
You hear his phone ring?
Yeah, I did, but I was in his zone.
No, Gary, y'all could continue talking. I hear y'all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think that Curry had to give AI props based on the long armband, because Allen used it to protect his elbows and shit like that. And, Curry, again, low-key, when they asked him why he wear them, I want to be like Allen Iverson. So Allen made his mark, but I think that Curry just took it to that next level. A great ball player, listen, Curry will probably never win a championship by himself, because usually most small men, do not do that, even in this era. But
they need somebody,
right? But he did something different with it, where you got to respect what he's doing, because even if he doesn't have the players, like last season, people were injured, and he took over the games in terms of individual stats to try to get it.
And Curry can't single-handedly carry a game.
No. He needs
He's no Michael Jordan,
Well, shit, Michael, what the fuck you talking about? Michael, hell, he needed Scotty.
Michael needed a team too, but
he needed Rodman.
Yeah.
Because Michael wasn't winning. Michael wasn't winning prior to getting Scottie Pippen and stuff like that. They were losing to the Detroit Pistons and all that shit. So every teammate needs somebody, no matter how great you are. Curry, he needs people too. He needs people too. So Curry will never win a championship by himself. No, he's not that guy.
No.
What he will do is light up that damn box score for you real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
But you know what? With all of that being said, the dude is 13 seasons in, and he's only 33 years old. So he's going to break plenty of more records in the next 4 to 5 years. I believe so.
Great point. Now, okay. There's one record. Now I'm gonna put this on the line. This is one bad motherfucker. His name is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. What he got like there? 38 to there, 40,000 points. He's been the leading scorer overall of the NBA. Now, Stephon, I don't know if he's gonna break that record. And the funny thing is, Kareem did that without a fucking 3-point line.
Yeah.
You know, Kareem could shoot that sky hook from the corner as a 3-pointer if there was one.
Yeah.
For him. Can you imagine what Kareem would have had point-wise? Stephon Curry. This is my big thing in the night. Now that I brought it up. I don't know. And I want to go back what Matt said. He's going to break a lot more records, and he's going to set that 3-point thing off the league. Nobody probably breaks his record. He'll be the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar of 3-pointers. I don't know if he's going to actually break. Matt made you a good point. Stephon is 33. Stephon probably has a good another 6, maybe 7 years in him.
Oh, yeah. He can definitely rock out till he's 40.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And barring injury.
He'll probably retire after that.
Yeah. But he'll be known as that guy as far as that 3-pointer. Like, he'll be the guy that no one's going to catch with 3-pointers. I don't know if he's going to catch Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's scoring record overall. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. And you got to figure, Jabbar did that shit. Shit. He's a GOAT.
Okay. Hey,
Jabbar.
Hold on, Jones. I want Chizz, do me a favor. Google how many points Kareem Abdul-Jabbar have compared to Stephen Curry right now. Because
how many points does he have?
How many?
Yeah. It's like 38,000 something. It's like 38,000 or close to. Hold on. Yeah.
Career points.
And then Google career points. Yeah, career overall. I think Stephon's like 20 and some change.
That's what I'm saying. I think he, if that motherfucker keeps shooting the threes like he's shooting them, it won't be too far. And the motherfucker only 33, Jones. By the time he 35, he might tie Kareem.
Not 35. If he tied Kareem, I think he got to go to 40.
Shit.
I'm gonna tell you.
That motherfucker hit. If he go on a spree with all the threes that he hit each night and score like a good 80 or 30 or maybe 50 or better a night, it won't be surprised.
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead.
38,387,000. 38,370.
That's for Kareem?
Yeah, that's Kareem. That's right, Chizz. That's right. Stephon, what he got?
Oh, hold on. Stephon.
You got a Google moment going on here, y'all.
Yeah. Google moments. Because I think he I don't, man. Because who they said Jordan was on the chase for Kareem's title one time, right?
He's still so far behind him, it's crazy too. Kareem is the GOAT, bro.
Yeah. He was.
Kareem is the GOAT. He's still the GOAT.
I mean, he's still the GOAT, no doubt. But his record can be taken though. I believe it can be.
It ain't been. It ain't.
I got it.
Taken.
I got
What you got on Curry? What you got?
19,208.
Okay. So
Now, Matt, 19,200.
Yeah.
Kareem damn near 38,000. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a significant difference.
Yeah, big time. You right.
Yeah.
I know Curry was on the road.
I saw.
Curry got the 3 points. He made history for that. The points, no.
Yeah, Jabbar's a bad motherfucker, ain't he?
Yeah.
Think about it. Jabbar did that shit. Jabbar played into his 40s. He played into his 40s. You know, motherfuckers started balding and shit like that. But, like, he played into his early 40s.
Right.
But damn, 38,000. That motherfucker, if it was a 3-point line, the way he shot that sky hook, he probably would have had 40,000.
He probably had more than that.
Yeah. What motherfucker does that with just 2-point rule? 3-point rule is different with Curry. Curry's still not catching him. I don't think Curry catches him.
No.
You know what Kareem doing right now when he look left up on Curry highlights? He holding his nuts like a motherfucker, ain't he?
I think by the time Curry retire, he's gonna have about 20-something thousand, probably about 25, 26,000.
No, he'll get in his 30s.
He probably get close to that. Yeah, but he's not getting close to Jabbar. And you got to think, like you said, that was basically 2-pointers. They was ruling it as with Jabbar.
Yeah. Think about that shit.
So it's a big ass difference.
Yeah, man. Jabbar, man, that motherfucker, he did some shit that I don't think nobody else will ever do. And that's why you got to call him the GOAT. We can talk about shit, Michael Jordan. Guess what? I think Jabbar got. You know, Michael Jordan. I think Jabbar got 6 rings too. He just didn't do it consecutively, but he got 6 rings, I believe.
I ain't gonna lie. They said King LeBron is on that road though. King LeBron.
Who?
LeBron James, bro.
Okay, what LeBron got? Google that, man.
I already did. LeBron James.
What do you got?
LeBron James has a total of 35,367.
Oh, yeah, he's getting close.
Okay, that's nice, man.
Yeah.
That's nice. But what I'm going to tell you is this. No, I'm going to tell you this. It comes different times, LeBron didn't go to college for 4 years.
Oh,
LeBron came right in high school. So LeBron,
he had more time.
He had more time. If LeBron breaks it at 35,000, which means only got like 3,000 more to go, I think he could do that because I think LeBron got another couple years in him.
Yeah, I'd say a season or 2.
Yeah, but like, you know what? Like,
he's trying to get another ring. I think once he gets that,
LeBron ain't getting another ring. What LeBron want to do is he's waiting for his son to come out of college, and he want to be the first father and son duo to play on the same team together. So LeBron want to hang around till he's, it'll be dope. LeBron want to hang around till he's 40, which might make him beat Kareem. But like my thing is, again, LeBron came up in the 3-point era. Not taking away from LeBron now. He can shoot the 3-pointer. He may break it based on how he stays around. But as far as LeBron getting another ring, I don't think that's happening based on the way the LA Lakers looking. Look at Michael Westbrook.
Yeah, I understand that.
Listen. Michael Westbrook is not fitting in. They can't understand why he's not fitting in. The Lakers are like a 500 team right now. So that don't look too good for him getting a ring. I'm going to tell you that. And they spend a lot of money bringing a lot of players in. I got to give LA for putting out the bag. But like the results are lackluster right now, unless they pick up somewhere in the middle of the season, which means LeBron will accumulate more points. Yeah, you know what? LeBron will probably break it. He'll probably break Kareem's record.
Yeah, most definitely.
He'll probably break it. He's at 35,000. I didn't know he's that high. I thought he may be like the low 30s, but he's like 3,000 points away. He'll get that. Barring
LeBron is an all-around player. He can shoot threes.
Yeah, so
he can handle the ball. He can dunk his ass off. He's a big guy.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was a big Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I'm still a big Kareem Abdul-Jabbar fan. If LeBron breaks it, if y'all want to see me break out a tissue and cry my ass off, it's because he broke Kareem's record. Because you don't need the Kleenex. You don't need the Kleenex, Jones. I love Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man. That was my first player that I read about in a book when I was a young kid. Now, you understand, I was a baller when I was a young kid, right? So I wrote this report. I went to the library and said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He had a skyhook on it. And I said, I want to write my first report on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he actually had a book out that people published him. And I fell in love with Kareem. I knew I wasn't going to be a 7-foot dude, but as a young kid, I wanted to be a 7-foot dude that could shoot a skyhook. Now, once I realized Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, man, yo, from Harlem, New York. And once I realized I wasn't going to be that guy of 7 feet, I had to start learning how to dribble the ball, handle, and get my skills up on the street. But if you ask me, man, I would have wanted to be skyhook and 7'1". I wanted to be 6'1". That's about as far as it went. And, you know, but Kareem was my inspiration, man.
Yep, shout out to the GOAT.
So LeBron, no doubt. If LeBron break his record, you know, I might be like Soul Man. I'm going to show up at LeBron's door like Bernie Mac showed up at Samuel's door. I'm going to open the door and I'm going to knock LeBron the fuck out.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though.
Fuck him then.
Yo, LeBron got a hill to climb because to get to Kareem's title, he has to pass Karl Malone's title with 36,928. So he's not too far.
Yeah, Karl Malone's right behind him. Yeah.
Right, he's not too far from Karl Malone, but to get to Kareem, that, you know, he got them obstacles to climb. So, you know, chances are, like you said, LeBron.
I think you know what though. I think you know what, man. I think he gonna do it.
Right.
Yeah, he gonna do it. Say this. I think he gonna do it. And when the social media drops come, LeBron James is becoming it's gonna happen. Man, I'm like, man, fuck LeBron. And I like LeBron James, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, you can't break Kareem's record. I wish Kareem actually had 40,000 actual points. That would have made it a little bit tougher for LeBron.
Right.
But, yeah. Okay. I want to talk about this one thing before we go.
Go ahead, bro.
Do we have time, man?
Yeah.
Do we have time?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so, all right, so, thank you for that ode to basketball, Chizz. Thank you. Motherfucker, thank you. All right, so, I'm a big guy that doesn't believe in a lot of shit. I don't see shit till I believe, you know, I can't believe shit till I see it, you know. So, I think I'm online the other night on YouTube. You know, I look at different shit. You know, they had the Slim 400 thing going on, and people still talk about that. So I went on there. I said, let me check out, you know, Slim 400. What's the latest thing on? Okay, this shit goes on for days. Young Dog, Slim 400. Let me just get into my gangster mode a little bit. So you know how they have the commercials that come on before you're trying to go into what you're going into. Slim 400, that. So this ad comes on, It's real rap, y'all. And looking at the ad, man, fuck this ad. I wanted to get to the fucking slip on it. But the ad is this doctor, white guy. He's talking about, you know, your teeth are the most important aspect of your body. I can relate to them getting older. You know, what's he talking about? Teeth. So he's this guy that he's a doctor / archaeologist. You know, those people that dig up the bones and shit, like Dr. Leakey and all that bullshit in Africa. And so he started talking about teeth. And he had bad teeth, and at the same time he had bad breath. You know, his wife didn't want to kiss him. You know, he's all fucked up in the game, man. He had halitosis. Teeth was fucking around with him and shit. So what he did was, yeah, I'm talking this real shit, man. So what he did, he went to Apple. Why you rolling, man? Why you rolling, man?
Yeah, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Why you rolling, man?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. No, it's the way you punchline.
Why you rolling?
You punchline it.
All right, cool.
Punchline it, forget.
All right, so what he did was he went to a certain part of Africa. Now I'm watching this, so he's got the whole visual going on, and he wanted to try to fix his teeth and his breath. You know. So like I'm laughing, right? You know, that bad breath motherfucker, ain't it? Right? Dragon breath. So call that nigga Bilal. Yeah, Bilal from the house party and shit. Am I a little tart? Yeah, right.
Oh, shit. Yeah, bro.
I don't know what man finds so funny, but goddamn it all the hell. So I can't finish my fucking point because of Mad's ass, right? So anyway, go to Africa. His wife, I guess, you know, she didn't want to put the fucking so far.
Yeah, bro. You go to Africa.
Hey, man, tell the story. Tell the story. Put the camera off. I don't think I'll make it through the story. All right, damn it all hell. Go for this network. Yo, Chizz, give me a phone. Oh, man, give me a phone.
Tell a story.
We not gonna make it. No. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. I don't see what bad ass.
No.
We gonna make it.
Tell a story. You can't leave the fans out like that. Tell a story.
I'm gonna tell a story. So, y'all motherfuckers ain't shit. Word to Red Fox and motherfucker Harlem Nice. Man, fuck y'all. So, alright, so anyway, I'm watching this thing. I'm watching this ad, y'all. Check it out, bro, for this. Check it out. I got something for y'all. So I'm watching the ad, right? And I'm just trying to get the Slim 400. I gotta back myself up and tell this shit. So, it's something for your teeth, right? This dude he went to a certain part of Africa. And he got these plants. And some of the plants was for your teeth, some of the plants was for your gums, and some of the plants was for that stank ass breath. Like the mist and shit in the plant. Right? No. So I'm looking at the shit, but I'm mesmerized. As he telling this story, the white man telling this story. Oh, my wife didn't want to sleep with me. My breath was bad. My teeth were da-da-da-da. Again, he was a doctor, but he was an archaeologist. And so I become more and more entranced by this guy. he's talking about the plant that like helps your teeth, and how with Africa back in those days, that particular region didn't have an orthodontist. That's a dentist, motherfucker. Yeah, it didn't have an orthodontist, but how white their teeth was. He showed them doing like the tribal dances, and he showed them, you know, with their smiles on. And I looked at all these beautiful African queens and these brothers and these tribal, and all their teeth was just white and full. And they had no dentist. Looking at the clips, I'm still kind of skeptical. I'm going, this is some bullshit, but I'm going to watch it because I kind of like to monitor my teeth as well.
Right.
Right? So he going through the whole thing. He even went so far deep into his search and research where the African fossils of people that died, their teeth was all still intact.
Get out.
Was still intact. I looked at the fossil. I said, damn, their teeth look good. What the hell? So he's still going on. I'm looking at all the stuff he did. He talking about his stank ass breath with his wife, and she couldn't stand his ass no more, and the plaque he had built up on his teeth, and she didn't want to kiss me. I couldn't hug her at night. Well, I'm looking at the African situation of how they went over there, and they had gotten these plants of the mints. They gotten these plants of the things that make your teeth white, that make them strong. Not just your teeth, but your gums. And I said, I called Trish. It was on a Sunday night. I'll never forget it. I got off work, and I said, Trish, I'm looking at this thing. I want to send you the link. Because he's saying to you that if I get canceled, I want you to try and experiment this. So try to put your order in as fast as you can. Because other than like braces and retainers and shit like that, what he's saying is that not only does he get your teeth white, like the Africans that had no dental situation over there, it also helps your gums. So I said, wait. So wait a minute. Now it's getting serious. Now your gums, because we all know your gums, it's not your teeth that's fucked up, it's your gums based on the cavities. And he's going to say, right, that gingivitis and shit. Right. Yeah, right. And then he started talking about how your saliva, here's a big one. Your saliva acts as an agent to naturally clean your teeth, but what happens is, we eat so much processed foods over here, the saliva can't catch up to the processed foods, so the saliva can't act as a full agent. So what he did was, took this, these African leaves, the African mints, formulated it all up into a gel drop. I said, man, 55. What I would want is, I'm already blessed with good teeth, y'all. But to be blessed with great teeth. And so I said, Trish, listen, I'm home right now. He's got a certain thing. I said, I'm going to send you a link where you can order this stuff. I said, fuck it. I don't believe in shit like this too much because I think everyone's trying to hustle and make money. I just want to try this shit. Fuck it. So I send her the link. Trish goes, let me see if it's on, you know how Trish is. Let me see if it's on Amazon. Right. I said, Trish, I think it's more to go to his particular site. No. She checks it, and it's on Amazon. So I'm like, Trish, is this the same fucking bottle that you see on this fucking link that I sent you? Because I don't want some bullshit.
Right.
No, it's the fucking link. So she's like, I said, okay, cool. It's the same bottle, same link. But he put his shit in Amazon. This is a smart motherfucker right here. But his thing was, he said, hurry up and get this because a lot of dentists aren't going to like what's going on with this because, you know, most of the shit other than braces and retainers for your kids and shit like that, most of us are toothaches, root canal, shit like that, which this thing acts as an agent against.
Right.
So Trish go ahead and orders it. I said, Trish, put me in for, he's got a 3-month plan and a 6-month plan. And I said, Trish, give me the 6-month plan. Fuck it. So I said, Trish, how much is it? It's $72. I said, $72. I said, you know, it's kind of funny because the guy was like, you know, listen, do you want to still keep paying these outstanding costs to do a root canal, which is $2,000? Do you want to get a basic extraction? It's going to cost you over $200. Imagine never having to go to the dentist's office again for that. I said, damn. I tell her. And I said, all right, I'm still thinking it's bullshit, right?
Right.
So I said, Trish, listen, I don't do shit like this. Well, order the motherfucker for me. Now that you found it on Amazon, order it for me. Right? Package comes in. It came in on like maybe a Thursday or Friday. I said, I'm going to wait till I go to Trish's to actually try the shit. Since she ordered shit for me. So, this morning, I said, I wake up, I put on the Christmas lights, I put on the Christmas music. Trish has some appointments to go to. I said, Trish, read that bottle, because the print was too small for me to read, and see what the cautions are, what the warnings are. It's already FDA approved. I got that all down. And she's like, well, it just seems like you need to take this upon brushing. I said, okay. So I put the droplets in my mouth. You got to take like a drop or two and then brush. Mm-hmm. After only one brush, Chizz was still sleeping. I looked at my teeth. These motherfuckers are bling blinging. So Trish finally gets up. Trish gets up. I said, Trish, look at my teeth. I smile real big then. You know, because you got a pretty smile. Pretty like a motherfucker. I said, Trish, look at my teeth. Is it just me, Trish? She's like, no, those shits are white as hell. Right. I said, wow. It's not like, okay, what he provides with this situation, it's not like that over-the-counter shit for just teeth whitening. But what it does, it helps your gums. And on top of that, once all those toxins are out of your body, you feel good. I felt good like a motherfucker.
Right.
Like, damn, I feel good as shit. Y'all gonna see me on Timeless Tuesdays on one of these videos. I'll be smiling like a motherfucker because them shits is white as fuck. And it's helping your gums. And I said, this shit the truth. This is after only 1 day of usage. Now, look at God. Can he do it? Look at God. Can he do it? Can he do it? And, but, like, your teeth, your gums, and I think because all the toxins that's in your mouth makes other parts of your body feel bad. And that's what the doctor was saying. He's like, once you get those toxins out, based on these 2 drops and a brush, you're going to feel, I had so much energy this morning, I felt like I was in my 20s. I'm still talking shit.
So what's
the motherfucker?
Give if you can, give the name of the ingredient to the audience, man. So they
it's called Dentitox. It's called Dentitox Pro. That's DENTITIOX Pro. Dentitox Pro. And what it is, you throw a drop underneath your tongue and you brush once a day. And that shit makes you feel like fucking magic. As far as you're ridding of your toxins. The saliva can't work. What it does, it works with your saliva now. Your saliva is already a cleaning agent. And then, you know, we eat so much processed food, the saliva can't keep up with the processed food. This acts with that. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to look like Denzel Washington with a smile, 50 Cent, one of them. When next time y'all see me on a Timeless Tuesday or a selfie, I'll be cheesing. Like Chizz said, I'll be smiling for no reason. Motherfucker, if you thought I was happy before, motherfucker, wait till you see me. I want to see the result in about a week. Now, you got to keep taking it. The thing is with this, you have to take it once a day. You can't miss that one day in the beginning stages. You have to keep that going for like at least 3 months. Okay. Now, that's what I want to do. If I don't have to see a dentist and spend all of this money, I don't give a fuck who you are. You want your teeth to look nice and clean, and you have healthy gums. Like, just like when you, just like, you ever notice somebody's teeth that look really good when you meet them? Like, damn, her teeth look so damn good. What? It's the opposite. You realize when you meet somebody, their teeth all jacked up and shit. Like, damn, you need an orthodontist. I don't want to be that dude. I want to be the one with the white ass teeth. And I just felt like this product, and I never pumped another product other than maybe Mad Knox music or Chizz music. You pump your own music. But I really feel like this is a really good product for everybody to check out, man. Definitely check that out. Dentitox Pro. Yeah. Again, the spelling is DENTITIOK Pro. Dentitox Pro. And, watch out teeth like flourish. You know what I'm saying? Your gums feel better and you feel better because all those toxins in your mouth, they send under toxins to other parts of your body. And it's a good hustle. I guess I had something to, when y'all ask me, what you want to promote, Jones? And I say, I ain't got a motherfucking thing. I guess I had one tonight.
You had one tonight for sure. Yo, but we're about to get up out of here. Before I do, though, I want to give a shout out to H-Rap B, Raider for Life. They had a great battle last Friday, man. That was a tough, great battle. They pretty much they was, I can say, even. You know what I mean? Of course, I give it to H-Rap because that's built for this network all day. But if you go back and listen to that battle, I wouldn't even be mad at y'all picking Raider for Life. You know what I mean? Because Raider for Life did bring some joints to complement H-Rap, and H-Rap brought some joints to complement Raider for Life. So that was probably one of the best battles I heard so far, because they really dug in the crates for that one. I want to give a quick "you doing too much" to motherfucker Tyrone Woodley. He got knocked the fuck out by Jake Paul last week, and he was talking all that shit. Jake Paul really earned my respect, you know what I mean? As far as him being a fighter, he knocked the fuck out of Tyrone Woodley ass. So Tyrone, go back to the drawing board, because you doing too much like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? And that's what you get for talking shit. But yo, give them your socials, man, so we can get up out of here.
Chizz 1984 Instagram, Ron Chizz on Facebook. Go to the YouTube, Funk Round Entertainment, Timeless Music Group. I want to say God bless. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever holiday you choose to celebrate. Much blessings to you. Be safe. Protect yourself out here. We live in the jungle. And
it's very egregious, Chizz.
Very egregious with a capital E.
Yeah, very egregious jungle. Yeah. I want to shout out a little something, man. I don't do it too much. And damn it, all the hell. Check your boy out. Earl Jones, YouTube, Gangsta Funk, ENT Productions, Thomas Music Group. Yeah. You can check out your boy, J. Earl Jones, Facebook, J. Earl J, Instagram, J. Earl J, TikTok, and you don't stop. Yo, I'm off like a dirty shirt. Make sure y'all have a happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas. What is this? And enjoy yourselves and stay safe out there, y'all. And in the meantime, in between time, wear your mask, wash your hands, and go out with a little bit of class. Say something like that. Go ahead, man. Over to you.
Yeah. Basically, man, make sure everything y'all heard from Chizz and Earl, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you can get all the shows, everything that we drop, everything that's coming out. Hey man, listen, Mad_Knox201 on that Instagram, Mad Knox Music 201 on that SoundCloud, at Illmatic Beats on that Twitter, at WeBFTN on that Twitter as well. Follow the End of the Bench with H-Rap Bees on YouTube, Mag Knox YouTube personal page. And this Friday, ladies and gentlemen, this Friday,
the drop. Let's go, man. The drop. Let's go.
Energy and Volumes, Hear What I Do. You got your boy Chizz Roundtree dropping the poetry to set the tempo off for the album. Please, if you haven't pre-ordered it, go and pre-order it now, or make sure you go and purchase the whole album on Friday. You know what I mean? While you playing them Christmas jingles in the crib, make sure you throw on that Energy and Volumes while you wrapping them gifts. You feel what I'm saying? For real, for real.
Yeah.
In the meantime, like my brother said, happy Hanukkah, happy Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, all of that good stuff. And remember, please, the word or the message of this show is to just be safe. Be safe and
be safe. Be safe.
And care.
Amen.
Huh?
Amen. Amen.
Yo.
You gonna play because it's a holiday show, man. I know you're gonna end it off with Santa Claus be a black man, because we know you're a black man. I know you're gonna end it off with that, right?
No, I'm not ending it off with that.
That's fucked up, man.
I'm gonna play it, but I'm not ending it off with that. I gotta end it off with Hollis and Queens, man. Come on. It's a hip hop show.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's a hip hop show.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. You know, I got you. I just wanted to break that down so you don't forget about it.
Bro,
you know?
I got that record on deck. It's gonna be played. You know what I mean? It's gonna be played. I got it on deck. But
alright.
Yo,
with that being said,
yeah, wash your hands, wear a mask, wash your ass, get vaccinated if you want to. Get vaccinated. Other than that, go out with some dignity and some class. Stay blessed in class. Stuff. Your boys, Mad Knox, Chizz Roundtree, Earl Jones, man. TOTC, baby, built for this network. And we
represent.
It was December 24th on Hollis Ave at the dark, when I seen a man chilling with his dog at the park. I approached him very slowly with my heart full of fear. Looked at his dog, oh my God, a ill reindeer. But then I was ill because the man had a beard and a bag full of goodies, 12 o'clock at night. So I turned my head a second and the man was gone. But he must have dropped his wallet back dead on the lawn. I picked the wallet up and then I took a pause, took out the lights and then it cold said Santa Claus. $1 million in it cold, hundreds of G's, enough to buy a boat magic car with ease. But I never steal for Santa, cause that ain't right. So I was going home to mail it back to him that night. But when I got home I bugged, cause under the tree was a letter from Santa and the door was for me. It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Mom's cooking chicken and collard greens, rice and stuffing macaroni and cheese, and Santa put gifts under Christmas trees. Decorate the house with lights at night. Snow's on the ground, snow white so bright. In the fireplace is the Yule log. Beneath the mistletoe as we drink eggnog. The rhymes that you hear are the rhymes of carols. Like each and every year we bust Christmas carols. Christmas carols. Rhyme so loud and proud you hear it. It's Christmas time and we got this
Network for the strong, not the weak.